Hi guys, in this video we will be looking at question 9, Mathematics November 2023 grade 12. The diagram below represents a paper. Rectangle ABCD is the part on which the text is printed. The shaded area is given as 432 centimeters squared, and AD is X, meaning that here it's gonna be X as well as here it's gonna be X. ABCD is 4 centimeters from the left and the right edges of the page and 3 centimeters from the top and bottom of the page. Well, if we were to find the breadth here, we will say area is equals to X multiplied by Y. Remember, it's length times breadth. Then where there's A, you put 432. Then we will find that X. So what about the length here? The length here, if we were to find the length, remember it's 4 centimeter here, this side is 4 centimeter, so it's 4 centimeter here, it's 4 centimeter. For us to get the length here, it will be, remember we have X, so it will be 4 plus 4 or 4 times 2, that will be 8. So we are going to have X plus 8 here. We are going to have X plus 8. So similarly, what about the other side here? Since we are having 3 centimeter this side, since we are having 3 centimeter, that will be 3 plus 3, that will be 6. So we are going to have 432 all over X plus 6. So in this case, in that manner, we can be able to show. Let's put that into practice. Well, 9.1. Remember, we said area will be X multiplied by Y, and we have our area is 432, and we have our breadth as X, right, multiplied by Y. Let's make Y the subject, so we're going to divide by X. So in other words, 432 divided by X will be our breadth, right? So what about the length? Remember I told you that at AD it will be X. So to find our length here, we will say 4 plus 4. Remember it's 4 centimeter here, 4 centimeter. So we are going to say 4 times 2, it will be 8. So in other words, we are going to have X plus 8 here. You write X plus 8. So let's put that into practice. So in other words, we are going to have X plus 8 here. So what about this side? For this side, it's going to be, remember we have 3 centimeter here, 3 centimeter. That 3 times 2 will be 6. So in other words, we're going, since here, this AB and DC are the same. So in this side will be 432 all over X plus 6. I hope you're writing that. 432 all over X plus 6. And here we are going to have X plus 8. I hope you are noting that as we are analyzing our diagram. Kindly write those things. Then now, okay, we will be in our capacity to put whatever that we have learned. Well, since our area is X multiplied by Y, remember I told you that our X, which is the length, will be X plus 8. I hope you have analyzed and written whatever I told you there. Then our breadth here, we added by 6, since we have those 3 centimeters. So that will be 432. Sorry for that. 432 divided by X plus 6. Okay. So from there, we need to show, remember it's more of A of X. It's more of A of X. So what do we do here? If we apply FOIL, it will be X. If we apply distributive property, it will be X. 432 divided by X plus 8 Remember, it's plus 6 here. Sorry for that, for the second bracket. So that will be 432 divided by x plus 6 here. So let's go. If this is the same as having 1 here, x times 432, that will be 432x. 1 times x plus 6, that will be x plus 6. Alright? I hope this, remember, it's the same as 432x, and this will be x plus 6. Let's go. Then here it's the same as we're having 8 all over 1. So if you say 8 multiplied by 432, what are you getting? You're getting 34. You're getting 34. All right. Did I do it correct here? Okay. Okay. All right. So let me, okay. Well, let me just start it afresh here. I realize this is something that I'm not doing well. Remember, it's a separate thing. It's more of we're having 432 divided by x plus 6 here, plus 8. 482 divided by x plus 6 here. So this is more of x times 442. That will be 442x. 1 multiplied by x, that will be x. X multiplied by 6, that will be 6x. Plus, when we say 8 multiplied by 432, we said we are going to have 3,456, right? Or divided by x. And what is 8 times 6? 8 times 6, that will be 48. Okay, that will be 48. So this and this is more of, they will cancel each other. Then we are left with 432 plus 6x plus 3456 divided by x plus 48. Let's see what we are going to have. 432, these are like terms, plus 48. What do we get? We get 448. So we have, let's collect the like terms actually. We have 3456 all over x plus 6x. So if we add this 2, we are getting 480. I'm getting 480. So, yep. I guess we have shown, yes, we have shown just as they wanted it them. So even though I wanted to make mistakes, so it's good to check, guys, and verify so that you do well. Yes, just as I've said, verify so that you do well. So that means it's 3456 all over x plus 6x plus 480. Right? So that's 3 marks. Then determine the value of x such that the total number of page is minimum. At minimum, it's always the first derivative. Sometimes they can say maximum. So just note that at minimum, you're always gonna derive. So we are going to do that now. We are going to do that now at 9.2. So I'm going to take this equation that I've calculated on the 9.1. Yes. Okay, 480. So what should I do now? I need to fix this fraction. If I fix this fraction, this will be 3456 x to the power of -1. So I'm writing it in a negative exponent, right? Plus 6x plus 480. Remember, at minimum, the derivative will be equated to 0, right? So what am I going to do? 3456 multiplied by -1. That will be, remember deriving, that will be negative 3456 x to the power of -1 minus 1, that will be -2. 6 times 1, that will be 6, and 1 minus 1, that will be 0. X to the power 0, it's 1. 1 times 6 is 6. The derivative of a constant is 0. Remember, we need to place 0 here. So in other words, here it's more of, we're having 34 56 divided by x squared. If we want to put it in a positive exponent, plus 6 equated to 0. If I take 6 to the other side, going to have negative 6. I'm having 3456 divided by x squared, which is here it's similar as we're having 1. Then what do? Cross multiply. This will be negative 6x squared 1 times negative 3456. That will be negative 3456. So from there, 3456 divided by 6, I'm having, if we divide by negative 6, I'm going to have 576, which is equals to x squared. So what is the square root of 576? Sorry for that. That will be square root here. That will be 24, because they needed the value of x, so the value of x will be 24, guys. I hope this makes sense. And that's how we should analyze that. Remember what I told you with this diagram, right? Analyze the diagram, fill the information, fill the diagram with the information, and then you will never go wrong whenever you work with such problems. They love those. Probably will have some in November 2024. They can give you something like that, right? Just as I told you. Yes, it's very important that you put whatever that I said. Remember, we said that this will be x at first, and this will be x. Then if you look for a bracket, you are going to have 432 here, 432 all over x. Then to get another thing, we're given that it's 3 centimeter. We said that 3 times 2 will have 6. So in other words, our bracket will be y is equals to 432 all over 6. Then we came here again to find the length. The length, we said that it's given as 8 is equals to x. So that will be x plus 8, because 4 times 2 will be 8. Then we work out 9.1. We also did that as well as 9.2. So what follows, guys, will be question 10, where we will look at probability. I told you that I will end. I told you that I will end with question 1, 2, 3, as well as the functions. Yes, I will end with the functions. Then and the financial maths, then we will be done with our revision, so that we are able to go to paper 2 as we are revising for November 2024. If you are new to this channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe. You only subscribe once, and as well comment, like the video, and share. And remember, we always learn, and we love you.